Hey guys, Cardtropolis TCG here. Today we're going to be doing another Legacy video. We just like playing Legacy here. It's one of my favorite formats. How do you like Legacy compared to like Modern? The Burn?
I like Legacy better.
Just because the cards are better?
Yeah, I think playing Modern I only like because I have the Humans deck.
Okay. So you don't like Burn and Modern as much?
I don't think there's as many cards to use.
Okay. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing Rug Delver versus Burn. The Burn list is the exact same as before. The Rug Delver deck is a little bit different. A little bit less counter spells and a little bit more burn spells. It's a little bit more red focused. So it's going to be kind of a race almost compared to like the last one where I was able to counter a lot of things. I'm not playing Spell Snare anymore, which is pretty good against Burn to protect me from Price of Progress. But we'll see how it goes. So, and I changed my sideboard a little bit, so that's cool too. I don't think I have any better cards though for Burn though. I think it's the same. It could be the same Blue Blast and Colossus. But yeah.
Hello. I'm looking at Cardtropolis. Can you find anything today?
Just taking a look.
You move the dice.
I don't have dice.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. You got dice now. Poker dice, kid?
Yep.
Okay. 3 of a kind.
Oh,
Should make sure this is looking good. It's old.
only a pair.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going first.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll go first. This hand's a little sketch, but I'll keep it.
I'm actually going to.
Okay, so I'm going to show my hand. It is like 1 land, but I have Brainstorm. Trying to find something.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. And I have removal, and Arcanist is pretty good, so I think my hand's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't want to start with 2 Fire Blasts because those really don't help me.
No, Fire Blast is something you want to be like top decking later.
It's 1 on bottom, right?
Yep. So you still draw your 7, and then you decide if you're going to mulligan. And then put on.
We can do everything manually.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, Volcanic Island, Delver Secrets.
And no longer had like a cash out, like Apple Pay something. So we'd like go back to his card. Boogie 40, 30, 40, 30. Oh yeah.
I'm just going to Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guide. Yes.
Ask me for 2.
Trigger. Add a wasteland to hand. I'll take 2. Alright, so that's pretty good because I get my second land. Delver Trigger. Nothing. This is a little weird. I think I'll be okay though. I'll play Wasteland. I'll take a grid 1. And I'll pass.
And then, I'm sorry, if you would have mind signing right.
I want to play Monarch and Spear.
That's fine.
I'm going to Lava the face.
Take 3.
Okay. And I'm going to attack for 4.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to do a play here that's a little bit risky, but I'm going to trigger first. I'll add a wasteland to hand. That doesn't really change what I'm going to do. I'm going to. I think I'm going to lightning bolt the Swiss Spear because it's a 2/3 right now, and I'm more scared about that card going later. If he has a Fire Blast, the Swiss Spear will live, and he'll take a lot of damage, but he'll lose all of his lands. So I think I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take 2. Okay. Okay. Delver Trigger. I'm getting a little weird.
Still no tree.
Attack for 1.
Yeah. But as far as like official advice in this sense, unfortunately.
Dreadheart Arcanist. Go.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm not going to play the next Wasteland. Just because I don't want to. I guess I could have Wastelanded myself, but I just don't want to. I want to be able to play the Arcanist without having to take too much damage from a price.
Bolt.
Bolt. How many cards left in your hand?
3.
Force fetching brainstorm. He's exiled. I'm gonna protect the Arcanist because they can block the Goblin guy. That's fine. Triggers, brainstorm. I'll block 1. I'll take 2. No, you don't die. It's a 1/3. They bounce. Yeah, so I'll take 2. Okay, Delver trigger finally. Okay. Yeah, so I will attack for 4. I will flashback a lightning bolt, kill a Goblin guy. Take 4.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna play another
Timber?
Arcanist.
No.
Go ahead.
Well, you can't flash it back from exile.
Yeah, no, you're good. Next turn I'm gonna go ahead. Next turn I'm gonna brainstorm, try to hit a land, then flash it back. Yeah. Okay, now it makes my hand a little worse. I can still draw a green source for Oko, and I can block forever. So
Yeah, I'll just try and hit for 2.
I'll block. Trigger.
Okay.
2.
Oh, great.
Okay. So I'm at 11. If I brainstorm, I take 2, go to 9, and a land.
Don't you have all the wastelands? Can you find something?
So I can okay, so I could play another Arcanist, go to 9.
Another one?
Yeah, I know. Well, not very good when you have an Eidolon and I have no spells that are good. So I can keep blocking. I have the Delver.
Oh, no worries. I get it. Oh, yeah. Trust me, as soon as we can, like, have people in there, I think people like making Facebook posts and trying to get it to work out.
Okay, so you can't play spells without doing things either. I'm just gonna attack for 3. I'm gonna pass. And we're just gonna leave stuff up and kind of just respond with what he wants to do. I don't really want to play anything being at 11. Because right now I can race. I can block both of them and I can attack in the air. And neither of us can really play spells without dealing damage. So if that's the case, then I'll win.
Oh, I don't know if you had, like, a character sheet that you wanted to
But we'll see.
put a sleep over it, like a
Oh,
double.
no, just
Oh.
really quick.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't even know how to win this here.
I know, it's a very weird situation that I don't think I've
I know,
ever
because I
been
know
in.
you have the days, and I have to play around that, so I need to waste a spell.
Oh, just like dragon shields?
I mean, if I play the days, I still lose 2 life.
I know, but so do I for casting.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I have
I'll Flame Rift.
Flame Rift, so you take 2 to cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to 7 and you go to 5.
And it was time to pay me insert card into it. They were not dragon shields.
If you kill that, then I'll just
Yeah, I
leave.
think these would be good. I have dragon shields for, like, my binders.
Yeah, that's it.
But if you counter it,
Interval had 9.
maybe also.
I guess I'll let it happen.
I haven't bought dragon shields.
I was not sure that I was
I
going
know-
to counter
I
it.
know.
Because now
Like,
you still have the days.
I
wanted to
know.
use
I
the
know.
days.
Because now if I attack with the Delver, you go to 2 and you can't cast anything.
Oh no. Oh no. Go.
Or the game's over. 3.
Bolt.
Chain lightning you. I'll
No,
take
that
2.
works. Yeah.
You did.
I couldn't do anything.
You could have played the Eidolon.
The second one and take 2 life?
Yeah, well, then you can at least attack. I don't know. It's hard.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I have a whole binder.
Because then you just bounce with the Arcanist and
And
then
the-
you just keep hitting with
The
flying.
price of progress is a little awkward because I can just wasteland myself
Well,
and
yeah,
take
and you'll-
0.
Well, and you only had 2 land if that. But,
Yeah,
and
I
then, yeah, you
did.
just wasted it.
Well, I thought from my position, as long as my Delver didn't die, I didn't have to play anything the rest of that game
Okay,
to win.
I had a chance to use a lightning bolt on the Delver first turn, and I probably should have done that instead of playing the Goblin Guy.
No, you need to attack. You can race 1 Delver. It takes me like 6 to 7
I didn't know
turns.
if you were going to flip it though. And then by the
I
time
whiffed
you
for 2
did, I
turns.
know. By the time you did, I already used it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sideboard. Yeah, we're gonna sideboard. So we're gonna play 3 games no matter what. But we're gonna sideboard. So Maybe at some point we'll do like 3 out of 5.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be kind
it
of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so updated sideboard. I got a Sylvan Library, Sulfuric Vortex, Colossus, True Surgical Extraction, and a Braid,
Oh, it's
Ancient
like-
Grudge, Return to
I don't know
Nature,
how much it is now.
Blazing Volley, Submerge, Blue Elemental Blast, Veil of Summer, Red Elemental Blast, and 2 Pyroblast.
Mikey over there, he pulled like.
So against Burn, I don't really have anything else. So I'm just gonna bring in the Blue Elemental Blast and the Colossus like normal, like last time. I do have some enchantment removal with Return to Nature to hit Eidolon, but I have plenty of removal, so I think I'll be fine. Doing 1 damage to each creature doesn't do anything, doesn't play green, doesn't play blue or black, doesn't play blue. Graveyards don't matter, artifacts don't really matter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna bring in Colossus and Blue Elemental Blast. I think I'm gonna keep in all the counter spells, even Force of Will, just because it counters things that do a lot of damage.
I still like it.
I wonder if I'm supposed to cut some draw spells. I think last time I cut an Arcanist and a Wasteland. I don't hate that either. I could cut... The cantrips are so bad on the draw against Burn, if you go creature. But like in that game I had like 2 Wastelands, I couldn't do anything, so like... Yeah, I think I'll just sideboard the same way. I don't have like a reason not to. How do you sideboard?
You'll find out.
Oh, I'll find out? Okay. Okay, I guess this is just teaching for Rug Delver and not for Burn. Fine then. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah, I think I opened
Guess you'll
mail.
find out.
There's something in here from today, so. Reusing.
There's really not many cards that help me against that.
Yeah, well, this deck
Oh,
just
yeah.
does a little bit of everything.
Mhm.
So it has threats, counter spells, removal, like
Yeah, there's,
Oh, yeah.
there's,
Yeah,
not,
we
there's
actually
only
got
really a
three.
couple cards that can help me.
Like, this deck doesn't really have that much of a weakness. If you exile my graveyard, like, certain control decks can, like, keep the graveyard exiled, which makes Tarmogoyf no power. Arcanist doesn't flashback anything. And then my Hooting Mandrels, the big monkey thing, it's impossible to play that.
I believe they're all sold out. Yeah, I think that just happened really good today.
And then I'm
Alright,
assuming
would you like to go
don't
first?
have any of the Zendikar Rising collector's boxes. They're like different than that one. It's
I
like a
can't
small
keep that.
10-pack box.
Oh, okay.
With all the, like every card there's a full one.
This hand has no threat,
They're
but
like
it prevents me from dying.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Gosh, I hate keeping hands like this. But I'm on the draw, so I'll have an extra card.
Okay, can I get
I'm gonna keep this, but I can totally see myself losing with this hand. So if I draw a Delver or an Arcanist or a Ponder into one of those, then this hand I think becomes really good.
These are very fancy.
And Delver's really good at being able to find its threats, so I'm gonna keep this even though I don't really want
the
to.
sunflower one back there?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's like this, like, cute little
Yeah.
dragon
I
thing.
don't need it.
Alright, start us
Or I'm sorry, tough. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Chain, actually, I don't know, Spike Race.
up.
Anything else for you?
Okay, so not a threat, which is a little scary because I would have rather killed something.
Go ahead.
Big.
I'll play Volcanic Island and
Our
pass.
computer is down right now, but we can do manual entries.
Okay.
Yes.
I might have my Samsung video thing. If that, if
Chain
that.
Lightning?
Oh, unfortunately, no.
Oh,
The
no, okay.
Raider's like dead.
I'll take it for you then.
Yeah, so it's really just manual entries with cards.
So I'm taking a lot of damage here. My opponent's down to two cards in hand. So I think I
Oh, yeah.
don't have anything else to do, so I'll float a red.
Some people
on,
do if
base.
you're asking if we
Alright, go.
are accepting cash, because I know for a while a lot of places weren't.
Am I playing
Oh,
Burn
well,
now?
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
There we
like
go.
the coin shortage thing.
Yeah.
I don't really get.
Honestly, wasn't sure if you
I
had to
don't
do
know
it or
things about
not. I'm like,
plastic.
whatever.
Oh, perfect.
Got one guy?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thanks, dude.
Trigger. I'll add this
Do you want me
one.
to just type it in, or do you
Lightning
just
bolt.
want me to give it to you and you
Oh,
can
you
give it
just give it to me then.
Or I can read it off.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, whatever. Honestly, whatever you're most comfortable.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You just want me to read it.
Volcanic
4,
Island,
0, 0,
Arcanist.
0.
Go.
2, 2, 2.
Okay, now the game gets very interesting.
2, 3,
And a
4,
turn
0.
bolt.
You have one card in hand.
Yes.
2,
I'll
7, 7,
force
1.
pitch force. I'll take one.
Expiration
Nope.
date.
0, 1, 2.
I really need my threat to live.
So
But this game could be over very
16,
fast.
Flame.
I'm at 9.
Nope.
And then I will ask you for a signature if you don't mind.
Okay, to play around price progress, I'm going to play with Wasteland. I'm going to Chain Lightning you for 3. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to Chain Lightning. And you took 1. Okay, go. I have to be careful about Chain Lightning because if my opponent has open mana, he can redirect it back
I
to
should
me.
have just looked at that.
Oh, no, you're fine. We wipe everything down.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
religiously.
Price.
I don't know how I
Wasteland
saw
myself to
this
take
one
2.
before I saw the giant.
Oh.
It's
You're at 9.
Oh, you're fine. Probably
I think
just
it's
shot
last one.
glass. Well, how did you run?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fuck your bag. I couldn't fold it because of the cleaner.
Oh,
that's okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to play Delver. And I'm not going to play any of these cards because I don't have to. Well, with one draw, I don't think Michael could
I
deal
know.
7 damage to me.
I have to at least hit 2 turns. One. Either
If
the
my
final
opponent plays
blast
like
or
a
turn.
creature, okay, well, if he draws an Eidolon and I don't flip, that could be bad. So I actually think I'm going to play my land. Actually, go. Okay, with that on the stack, I'm going to fetch to 6 and bolt you. And now when I attack, I can go to 4 and win.
Oh, for the bolt.
I'm going to bolt you.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I could also bolt the Eidolon. And my
Right,
opponent be
just
at 5 and guarantee kill it. Wait, is there a way that I don't win? No, I just flashback the bolt. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. It doesn't really matter how I do it.
I know you're gonna flash back
I
and
want
kill
to
me.
see if I flip. Hey,
Oh, dang it.
okay. Yeah.
I had so many burn my opening hand. And then 2 lands, and I drew or sorry, not Pile Drive. I did that, and then I drew a Price, and then I drew a Flame Rift.
Okay.
And I had the 2 lands in my opening.
I wonder. Okay, we're gonna play one more game, but at the end, I want to see if you sideboarded similarly to last time because Flame Rift has been pretty
I know,
not great for you
I know.
when I'm like actively trying to attack.
I know. It's funny because I took out 1. Or no, I took out 2, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
And I still drew it.
One thing to note, you went first both games or just the? I went
No,
first the first game.
yeah.
Yeah. You've been on a mulligan to 6 both games, so that's kind of hurt.
Well, I had no land, so I had to mulligan this game.
Okay.
I had no
Yeah.
land.
What about the first game?
Not no land either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only doing it with no land. Or literally
One thing we were
I
talking
can't
about
find.
just like a while ago is a win to keep 1 land hands with burn because we've been testing a lot and Michael's kept 1 land hands and just not good enough.
It's not. Sometimes it's okay. Like, if I had 1 land and then 5 of the 1-drop burn spells, I totally would have kept that.
Well, but even then, like if you don't hit another land, you
Then
can't
I'm
play enough
kinda- yeah.
spells fast enough. Alright, so you're gonna go first?
Yeah, I'll keep this hand.
I will keep my hand. I have threats, removal, and kind of a counter spell, so I'm good.
Just weird.
Yeah, Sister's good.
And hit for 1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to take a ton of damage from the Swiss here, so I'm going to Polluted Delta, go to 18, and Chain Lightning while his mana's tapped. But I don't want him to buff that. Or I also don't want him to shoot me back. So I don't know if you know this, but Chain Lightning has a second effect,
Mm.
to where if I Chain Lightning you, if you have 2 open red mana, you can shoot something back. So, a little scary.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
go
2
ahead.
two burn decks. Just keep playing chain lightning.
Yeah. You have to wait for him to
Yeah,
tap
I'm
out or
gonna hit
something.
you, and then I'm gonna hit you back with
I'm gonna hit
it
you
with the
back.
same spell.
That's funny.
All right. Really good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna idle on.
Eidolon. Okay. That makes things a little difficult, but I'm gonna have to let that happen.
Go ahead.
If I would have had Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I do have a blue card. I keep forgetting that this is a blue card. I'm actually gonna force will Fishing Delver Secrets for that.
Okay.
I'll take one. It's not exiled. It's forced negation. The reason I did that is it puts an enchantment and an instant into the graveyard. So now when I play my Tarmogoyf, it's gonna be a 5/6.
Then we do a Timber Drive.
Yeah, I'll fetch, and I'll play Tarmogoyf. So land, creature, instant, sorcery, enchantment. Go ahead.
Oh, I just gotta kill you quicker. Price for 4.
I'm at 12. I haven't got my.
Chain.
Yeah, I'm in 9.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so race is on.
And I'm probably still gonna lose
Okay,
race.
how many cards you got in hand?
2.
2. Okay, so I have a couple things I can do here. What do I want to draw right now? So Arcanist would be pretty good to play. So I could brainstorm and put stuff back, shuffle away with Misty Rainforest. You drew 1 price of progress. It is hard. I could preordain first using the trop. I'm gonna do a lot of things actually. I need to find like counter spells. I actually don't know which order I'm supposed to do this in. Going to 8 is a little risky because then he can price me for 4 and then fire blast me and I'm dead. So maybe I should try to avoid fetching if possible. So I think I'm going to just start off with preordain. I think discard 2. These are both really good cards. Okay, not both really good cards. This is definitely a good card.
So mad because when this came out, I collected all the first editions and I had them all straight in the binder. And went to
I definitely want
sold them
this
all
on
for
top
sale.
because that prevents
Every
me
first
from
edition,
dying.
all the-
But the
So
other
now
one, I
I'm
don't know if
sitting
I
there
have
like,
time for that.
opening, like, this just
So I'll
makes
do
me
top,
sick.
bottom, and draw.
Every first edition.
And now I'm
My
going
brothers
to
only give me
brainstorm.
first editions, and it was just
I'm gonna
nothing
draw
but
3.
first edition.
Those are not good cards. I'll put 2 back.
Oh yeah, no.
I will play a fetch.
The stuff that they had was.
I'll attack the
perfect. And I'm like, man, am I not
Okay, go.
destined to be rich? Which one's a little popular one?
So like the Voltage, huge popular, some of the Darkness Blaze, it's the newest set, they're both sold out, but honestly, everything pretty much sells very well.
Yeah. I saw you guys on your,
So Flame Rift does not make me win faster unless I draw like a burn spell, but it makes me dead to a lot of things.
Yeah, like within 24 hours, quite frankly.
Actually, I think
Very limiting on how many people could buy.
I'll go to 5s.
Like that.
do you know you guys can get like that?
It's pretty much just dependent on like what you're
Spin.
looking at on the distributor.
Okay.
Good.
I'll go to
Yeah, I
5.
just saw, I just drove by this, I'm like, oh my god.
I really have to draw
This is
fire.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is.
Guess what
That
I've
doesn't-
drawn in the past
that doesn't kill me.
3 turns.
Land.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually had to like close for a few months, like during like kind of March, you know.
Okay.
and all that. So, yeah.
Alright, let's see, yeah, let me just-
Okay, drop turn. That's good,
Can you beat me this
the
turn?
Rebel
No,
Flash is
5,
$3.99.
but I can't lose next turn.
Yeah, just for tax zones.
That
That means,
Well,
okay,
these are
you
signature
I
have
can't
to have
lose.
like a daze and a force of negation and a force of will.
Yeah, we have.
3 to your face.
I want
Yeah, I was hoping to get the box, like one of the elite boxes.
Oh, yeah, we should be getting
Counter.
a restock of these.
Does
I
anything?
think,
No.
counter any red spell.
early next.
Yeah.
And the turn bolt you for 3.
No.
Oh, yeah, we'll,
Yeah.
we'll make a post on our Facebook page.
Yeah, that's why I saw you guys, I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, exactly, and when we get them in, you can actually
Yeah,
call.
that was a close game, but
until.
Yeah.
I drew nothing.
Okay, that-
Okay.
My
show me how you sideboarded.
Oh no, I just took out
Oh, of course.
2 flames of fire blast and Eidolon.
Okay.
and I just put in the exclusive Firecraft. I drew none of them.
Okay, so you took
either
out an
game.
Eidolon this time instead of 2 Fire Blasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't draw them any of the games.
There's a card in your sideboard that deals damage to creatures. Is it 2 damage or 3 damage? It's like Searing Blood or something.
Searing Blood. Deals 2 damage to target creature when that creature dies this turn. Searing Blood deals 3 damage to the creature controller.
Okay. I was thinking if it did 3, you could kill the Arcanist, but dang. Okay.
I know, that's unfortunate. I didn't draw this, and I'm sad.
Yeah. Yeah. That okay. I guess I would have lost if you would have top decked that.
I know.
Okay, so
That's
I guess,
what I was banking on,
Okay,
because
that-
I can always get you down lower than 5.
Yeah. No, that's actually I didn't even really think about that. That would have been really funny if I had the blue blast in hand, thinking I'm 100% safe, and you kill me with that. I would have been like, oh my gosh.
2 games, I didn't draw them at all.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about this before, but you're
I
not playing
know.
blue in order to like draw it.
I know.
I wonder if like I could build like a cool blue-red Delver for you. You basically play, you know, the Delver, the Delver, the Arcanists, the Ponder, Brainstorm, Daze, Force Will. And then you play like Chain Lightnings, Bolts, like Price of Progress, and maybe a Fire Blast or 2 sometimes. But that deck could be really cool. Doesn't have like a ton of counter magic, it just has the 8. But it's like blue-red burn essentially. It's kind of cool. Well, yeah, I hope some of those games were exciting. I know there were a couple mulligans there, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any comments, you can post them in the comment section. And yeah, if you have any requests for any kind of like matchups or anything, let us know. We can. These decks are real, but we can like proxy pretty much anything and play whatever. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good night. Bye.